just a board, it's a brush, and just water. Hi guys, let me first take a sip. Today I wanted to show you guys something that I've started implementing into my morning routine that has kind of been a game changer. Now, along with a nice warm soothing drink, I've added something new to my morning routine recently that's kind of brought me a lot of peace. It's called the Buddha board. I've had this for a while now. I actually got it like as a present. A family member gave it to me for my, I don't remember what it was for. Maybe it was a just because present, but I kind of used it, but then I kind of just stored it. But now more than ever, I find it to be so useful, and it's literally amazing because it helps you so much, especially with nervous system regulation, which is something that I have been trying to work on. This is the Buddha board mini. Mine is in red, but I think they came out with a bunch of other colors now. I like the green one and the blue one, but I figure since I already have one, it's fine. I'm not gonna get another one, at least for the time being. But essentially, it's just a board, it's a brush, and just water. So it's so simple, so easy, so clean. You're not dealing with markers, you're not dealing with the messiness of paint. After a few minutes, when you draw something, so this will fade away in about like maybe 5 to 10 minutes, I guess. And you just keep drawing, and all you need is water. Beautiful. It's gonna take like about maybe like 8 minutes for it to completely fade away. So each morning before I reach for my phone or do all of that, I do my morning routine. Like I get up, brush up, get my warm drink of choice, and I start Buddha boarding. And sometimes you can just write a word, like sometimes I write a word or just like feelings that I want to get out for it to like let go. And because it fades away, it feels like you're letting go of that feeling. Other times I just literally just do flowy lines. I just fill stuff in and draw flowers or just anything I want, make dots. And the best part about it is that there's no right way to do it. There is no right way. This is art. One of the things I love about art is that there's no right or wrong answer. And I think for the longest time I've realized that I am a very artsy and creative minded person. When I look back to my childhood, I was always doing artistic things. I was always making cards, entering contests, and I never like went to art school, but I just found myself gravitated to painting and crafts. Arts and crafts was a big one for me. And so lately I've been trying to bring back creativity and art back into my life, especially because of the fact that there's no right or wrong in art. And that's what I really love about it. And the same goes with the Buddha board. You could just, oops. So see, it's like fading away. And also depending on how much water you put, it determines how much longer it takes to fade away. The Buddha board is just nice because it just kind of shows you that to let go, things, even stress, they pass if we let them, but if we hold on to them and carry them, then that's when it gets problematic. But this Buddha board is just teaching you how to let go. This has definitely helped me be more present and less reactive, and it's just a good mindfulness routine to add to your day. It's also very relaxing, and a lot of times for nervous system regulation, people recommend you just stay in the present moment. Maybe art, kind of like how art therapy is really good, and it's just a nice way to do art without the pressure of, oh, I have a bunch of these papers and I don't know what to do with them. Because personally, that's what happens with me. Like, I'll paint something, but then I won't want to throw it away. And then so then I just have a bunch of clutter, and then I'm like, oh, okay, like if I move, I'm just gonna keep accumulating a bunch of things and papers. So this is a nice way to do one of those brain dump art things where you just draw a bunch of random things and it just feels good. Especially the painting feeling, it's very relaxing. But again, you don't have to deal with acrylic paintbrushes, cleaning them, and so I love it. It's so low maintenance and it's so chill, and it's something that has made such a difference, and I'm only gonna continue doing it and see how it makes me feel or adds to my day. I tried using it initially. It was a couple years ago, and so I was at a different place in my life and completely different mindset, and I would just do it at random times of the day. But I find that once I added it to my morning routine, it's kind of like part of that, like sun, like before the sun rises, it's that calm, and it kind of matches the vibe of that time of day. And so it's really chill, and it's a really nice way to just be artsy, but also not. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. You just can brain dump, you can just write out things and get feelings out on paper. It's kind of like similar concept of when they say to write stuff, crumple it, throw it away, but this just hits better because the paintbrush is very soothing. So I find that sometimes I was having a hard time using it because it just wasn't part of my routine. I would just do it at random times in the day. But I find that I personally like it right now in the mornings before I get my day started. However, I do think it will probably be something good to do at the end of the day. So a bedtime routine, that would be nice as well. Maybe I'll start incorporating it some days at night and some days continue with the morning time. But, you know, just depends on how everybody is and their schedules and what they feel more comfortable with. On their website, they say, paint on the surface with water and watch your creation come to life. As the water slowly evaporates, your art will magically disappear, leaving you with a clean slate and a clear mind. I love that. So you know how I said it's been hard for me to just sit and meditate as of right now, and I figured this would be a good substitute to meditation. Well, on their website it says, so they say that there's 5 reasons to get the Buddha board, and one of them, number 1, is cultivate mindfulness. It says, by focusing attention on the present moment, the brushstroke, and the movement of water on the board, you can promote a state of mindfulness similar to the traditional meditation practices. Ding, 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 ding. So yeah, I think it's a good alternative if you, like myself, are feeling like, okay, I can't, because, you know, we hear about it and it's like, oh, okay, like your vagus nerve and like stress, like to reduce stress levels or your nervous system, meditate, and it's like, I get that, but I think that is when you kind of graduate and you hit that level where you can meditate. Really, when you aren't there yet, it's kind of hard to just, the thought of that is like, you just sit and meditate. It's like, okay, I'm still thinking about things, like how do I do that? And for me, I've realized that with this, it's awesome. It's like meditating without meditating. And especially if you are a artistic person and you want to kind of cater that artistic side of yourself a little bit more, this is a really, really fun option. So what I just drew, or I guess brain dumped, is fading away. So now let's create another masterpiece. Or wait, there's this little dot, but I mean, I guess we'll wait. Patience. Okay, 10 years later. If you watch SpongeBob growing up, you'll know what I'm saying. Ta-da, it's finally a clean slate. So let's go ahead and start that masterpiece. shall we? Ta-da!